What's up, survivors? You're watching Surviving NFL Sundays. We survive Sundays so you don't have to. I'm your host, as always, Mr. Josh Bilsker. To the right of me is the newest Ghostbuster. Call me now, Miss Cleo, if you have some anything you want to talk about. This is Mr. Ball Bruno, the Guru. Say what up.
What up, guys? How's it going today?
It is week 18, ladies and gentlemen.
Can't believe it.
Last week of the season. We've been with you for 15 weeks. Time flies when you're having fun with Paul the Guru, Bruno. Bruno, you know what I'm saying?
And we got a record to go with it too, right?
Oh my goodness. We are, what was it, 30?
32?
32 and 5
Let's
the past
go.
like 6 weeks or so. Hit 3 out of 4 last week. We did not know that Richardson was not playing for the Colts when we picked them as our lock for last week. So apologies about that. Hopefully you stayed
Not
away
only
from
Richardson, but the whole offensive line wasn't
Basically,
playing.
yeah. We recorded early and just didn't know, but the Giants did beat them. It was a sad day, but not for the ones that did survive.
It's not like they have playoff bonuses on the line.
I know.
Like,
they didn't care that much, but yeah, the Giants in general. But anyway, me and Paul both survived. He's still got a team left.
I do. I got one. So
I got a team left.
Sorry, Aaron.
Shout out to Aaron.
Shout
I know,
out, bro.
And everyone else who lost week 17. I'm sure that a lot of people went down with the Colts.
You said like 35 a year.
We went from 30 to 20. We lost 10 people.
Okay,
10 people, a third of the league out. So it's good if you did make it and stayed with one of our other picks, or if you didn't have them. But we still have a killer record. Stick with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're still going. We made it to week 18. Congratulations if you did too.
Oh, Happy New Year's, by the way, too.
Happy New Year's. I don't know if you noticed Paulie's hat. He's still been partying. He had a party at the house. They were going through it.
I'm still feeling it, but I'm shooting here, for
the
you
salsa
guys.
music was still going when I got here at 4 p.m. And the
Modelos.
And the Modelos were flowing, baby.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's get right into it. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Week 18, baby, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last week for me if you get through. Last week, Paul still has to go through the playoffs.
And I got to pick 2 teams once this happens.
So we're going to give you guys our picks through the playoffs and through the Super Bowl. So stay tuned. It is the last episode of the regular season, but we will be going through the playoffs, doing some live stuff on TikTok as well
and
the playoff games.
We got a heater of the schedule. Bang it out for week 18.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be a beautiful thing. Let's start off with a Don't Sweat It pick of the week, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I like when Josh makes these noises for these teams right here.
This one is the Chiefs. I don't know what noise to do for that.
No, it's not the Chiefs,
No,
man.
that's
it's the Broncos.
The Chiefs are playing the Broncos.
There you go. It's the Broncos, baby.
Brrr.
There's the noise I was talking about.
The Broncos are going to beat the Chiefs. Yes, the 15-1 Chiefs, ladies and gentlemen, because Mr. Patrick Mahomes is not playing, nor are a lot of his Mahomies.
We invited him on the show to sit right next to us.
He might come watch the show with us. He might watch the game with us from over here. He's out. Most of their starters on offense and defense will be out. Broncos have to win to get into the playoffs. It's a win and in for them. I think they're going to do it. It's at home for the Broncos. I mean, it's an A team versus a B team. This is like anybody playing the Jets this season. They're just going to win.
The future is bright for the Broncos if they win this game.
Yes, they are going to win and make the playoffs. That's what we're going with. Think that's going to be my pick for Survivor, so keep your fingers crossed for me.
That's a smooth move. That's a don't
It's
sweat
everything all wrapped in one, baby.
It's a Christmas present. It's a New Year's gift to everybody.
Honestly, can Andy Reid is a good coach, but can a B squad beat an A squad? I just don't see it. I think
Bo Nix wants to say, hey, I could have won Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, yeah.
I still took you guys to the playoffs.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do it. Sean Payton's got something to prove. Broncos at home versus the Mahomesless Chiefs.
Corin Sutton looks good right now too.
Yeah, they're balling.
They're balling right now. So
couple of running backs stable back there. Not good for fantasy. Which, by the way, got the chip. Paulie got a chip.
I got one. Let's go.
Got the toilet bowl chip too. Sorry, Higgies.
Sorry, Terry. We didn't win that one. But next year we're coming for
Oh, Terry.
DJ Tay-Rock. He's hurting right now. But
Milk, you came in third place. Congratulations. You're still a bum.
Shout out Milk for third place.
Shout out. I don't remember who won between Wes and Roper, but shout out to whoever did.
Who was it?
I think it was Wes.
The Collusion Brothers?
The Collusion Brothers. That's Milk and Andy right there. Andy Schefter and Milk. Anywho, we got there. We hope everybody did well in their fantasy stuff too. And when we're on the live on TikTok, you can ask us about fantasy questions too.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
we can ask us about anything, right?
not
Paulie?
only are we the fantasy gurus, we're the survival gurus.
We're,
and
everything. Survival. Picks, we do some betting, we can do whatever you want. Next year we might throw some of that in there for you too, but stick with us. All right, next game on the schedule, we got the Bengals, versus the Steelers. This is going to be a hot game Saturday.
It is. You know who's the number one quarterback in the league right now?
Tell me it's Joe Burrow.
It's Joe Burrow.
Because I don't think Russ has been cooking like that.
No, it's definitely Joe. 45 touchdowns right now.
Jeez.
Plus, he's looking for his best season right now.
You know who the number one defense is? Not the Bengals.
Oh.
The opposite of that.
Yeah,
I think they might be the worst defense.
But the Steelers are already in. Maybe they're fighting to win the division right here. It's going to be a tough game right here.
I think that the Steelers, they have a chance to basically win the division, winning this game.
Yeah.
It depends on what happens with the Ravens game. We'll get to them later. But Steelers are in. Bengals are fighting to get in. This is going to be a tough game.
If you're the Steelers, are you going to let Joe walk in?
I don't think so. They basically don't have a shot. They would need the Broncos and the Dolphins to lose to get in. Win and beat the Steelers.
Since we already got the Broncos winning, I don't see that happening.
Yeah, exactly.
But Joe's going to come out fighting.
I think it'll be a fun game, man. I don't know, man. I could see this game going either way. Who you taking?
I'm going to go with Joe.
Going with Joe, number one quarterback.
The Steelers are actually on a 3-game losing streak.
3-game losing streak. Yeah. Bengals are on a 4-game winning streak. I don't see the Steelers losing 4 in a row. I think they have to win this game just to get their confidence up to go into the playoffs.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a really hard game. Do not pick this for Survivor. I think it's 50-50. The spread's only 1.5. I'm just going to say the Steelers because I'm going with the home team. You know how I roll.
Yeah.
You know how I roll.
Hey, Tomlin's always making the playoffs.
So, he's in. They're in.
But Joe, he always makes miracle comebacks.
That's true.
You know.
Listen, he's going Bengals. I'm going Steelers. We're all is right in the world.
All is right. We're back to their universe. Everything feels right. It is 2025.
2025, ladies and gentlemen. I can't
go.
believe it either. I graduated high school 20 years ago.
Ooh.
Holy bajoli. My 20-year reunion's coming up. This is I'm getting too old for this stuff.
This keeps us young, so we're going to keep at it.
That's true. We will be here through the playoffs and look for us next year and after the playoffs.
We just got signed for season 2.
Let's go, baby. By us. We signed ourselves up, and you fans are real happy.
We sponsored ourselves, and we want to keep doing it for you guys. So.
But all we can afford are these kind of paper hats. So don't expect too much more, but it'll be a fun season. Let's get through this season first, though. Next game, we got a fun one we got the Panthers at the Falcons.
Ooh.
Give it to him, Paulie.
Hey, this is for Wendy.
Caw-caw, Wendy, shout out.
Shout out.
Heard you're a big caw fan. Panthers are going to the kitty litter box is what I got to say. They have been playing better these past few games. They're 4-12. I just don't see it. Give me the Falcons. They need to win this to go to the playoffs. It's either Bucks win and get in or Falcons get in if they win and the Bucks lose. So
I'm going for the Panthers. I'm the biggest Panther fan ever this
Are
week.
you picking the Panthers is the question.
Panthers actually do want to fight for something. For some weird reason, Young wants his job out there. He's like,
wow.
He's like, I want to stay. The defense just got all 8 players back on their defense from, injured reserve. But the Falcons want this too.
Oh, he did the switcheroonie. I thought he was going to do it.
I did it on YouTube.
You just put me in the kitty litter box. Lord.
Give me the Falcons.
Robinson's
too much.
Agree.
Mooney's too much right here. Pitts.
If they got too much firepower, they're good.
They're going to win this, and still go cry the Blues because the Bucks are gonna take it down. Let's go.
We'll get into that in a minute too.
Yeah.
But we're both taking the Falcons. I knew Paul was too big of a fan of Penix to not pick them. So big Penix fan.
Let's go Falcons. Book the money line. Give them straight up.
Let's go. All right, next we got the Commanders at the Cowboys in a pretty meaningless game.
No.
Surprisingly, the Commanders are still favored 4.5 on the road.
I think they just want to get everybody ready for the next game.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
I bet we don't see the Commanders after halftime though in this game. I don't know.
Yeah, I would pull Cam Ward here. I'd play the first 2 quarters.
Cam Ward?
Yeah, walk away. That's what he did for the Hurricanes. He just said goodbye.
I'm like, Cam Ward ain't in there yet. Yeah.
No, but they'll probably play half of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
And walk away into the night.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I
feel
can see
it. Who really cares who wins this game? But if you had to choose somebody in this, I'd take the Commanders on the road. What do
I
you
can
think?
see why they're giving Commanders by 4. You know, I can see them. They should have been favored by 7. They're like,
They honestly, they're cutting the points in half because they're probably only playing a half. I honestly couldn't tell you.
I think the NFL sneaky. Cooper Rush wants to say, hey, I need some more tape. I need a job.
That's true. That is true. So you're taking the Cowboys?
No, I'm taking the
Oh, he
Commanders.
did it again. He's telling you why to take the other team instead of take the one team.
No, give me the Commanders.
We're getting loose on this week 18, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a new year.
It is a new year. Us.
I like the -4 here too, so give me the Commanders.
Wow. All right. I don't
you
know if
got?
I'm taking the points, but yeah, give me the Commanders too.
Ooh.
I think this game shouldn't even be played, to be honest. But
No, this
give
is
me the Commanders.
Week 18. They should only play like the 3 meaningful games, and everyone else, sayonara.
And exactly. And the Cowboys, I think they do kind of want to win for their home team. They're at home. They could finally get a win at home.
So I get it. Everyone's playing for their bonuses right now.
Yeah, that too.
They got roster
That's
bonuses.
it.
They got sack bonuses, reception bonuses.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
If you're a betting fan, go look up all the bonuses and try to go around
Take
there.
it. Sacks. Like, if somebody needs 2 or 3 sacks, they're getting it this game.
Oh, yeah.
Like, get all that stuff
Calais
going.
Campbell always hits his bonuses. Like,
Fins, baby. Watch out now.
out.
We'll get to them in a minute
Real
here.
Sneaky.
Next, we got a divisional game. Wow. What is that?
The Lions?
No, the Bears.
Oh.
But they're playing the Packers. It's in the same division. Packers at home. Packers still fighting to see what seeding they get. They are in the playoffs already, but they're playing the Bears at home. Spread is 10 points. Bears have nothing to play for. They
just
literally
don't wanna win.
are the Bears pooing in the woods at this point. They're the poo. They're not the Bears anymore.
They might
They're
even
just
have
the
a
poo.
shot at the number 1 pick at this point.
They're-
Again,
I mean,
back-to-back number 1 picks.
Lordy Lord. Hopefully they can do something with it.
They said, Caleb, you're not the boy.
Can you draft a coach? Because that's the only way they're getting any better at this point.
They can call me, but...
Paulie's gonna go. The Guru's gonna go coach the Bears.
No,
you heard it here
they made
first.
a hot mess. I don't even want to take over that.
He's gonna wait for a better position to open up.
Give me like 2-3 years when Manning comes in. and
Oh,
then
there
call
you go.
me.
He's gonna start with the foundation. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think you're taking the Packers. I'm taking the Packers in this one for sure.
I am.
Jordan Love. We're getting back on the Love train.
Yes, we are.
They did just lose, but that was a tough game. This is going to be a fun one, and the one that game set up is what we were talking about before. We'll wait on that one, but that's going to be a great
The
game.
Packers have had it tough the last couple of weeks, actually.
They really have, man.
I feel like they've been in the playoffs the last 2-3 weeks, and it's not looking good for them, to tell you the truth.
No,
They've
I
been
mean,
getting beat up.
They're in the yeah. We'll see. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That they look like playoff games and they're not winning them at the end like
That's
they usually
exactly
do.
what I'm saying.
Well, you don't know until the playoffs come. They still have a spot.
Yeah.
They're a scary team. I don't want to play them. The Bears don't want to go up to minus 200 degrees where it's going to be at the Packers this weekend and play anything for their losing record. So they need to figure something out over there. Packers are going to win this game. I would even take the 10 points.
Ooh, I take the 10 points too. We're doubling love right
Double
here.
in love,
Double
baby.
in
That's
love.
it.
Let's go Packers.
Go Pack, go. All right, next we got the Yeehaws versus the Titans.
Ooh.
Texans at the Titans in another doozy of a don't matter game.
You're going to get the cowboy rope and rope them all up
This
here.
is interesting, though. They got the Titans favored by 1 because I got a feeling the Texans have already locked up their...
It's not that. I think Stroud got hurt last game.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
What?
David Mills came out.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, Stroud had something to do with the shoulder. It looked
Okay,
like.
so
Yeah.
they're gonna rest him regardless.
And get David Mills is a gunslinger, man. Like, I like him, to tell you the
So
truth.
so you're taking the Texans to beat the Titans with no C.J. Stroud.
Yes, Mills is going to destroy them. I don't even know why they're favoring them by 1. I would still take the Texans -6 if you had to ask me.
Whoa, he's buying points up.
Unless they're sitting everybody.
I bet they're sitting a lot of
They're
people.
coming in with the whole B squad.
I bet they're coming with the whole B squad
Then-
because they're locked in. They won the division, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
So
I still think Mills is better than Rudolph, personally. If you had to ask me.
I mean, listen, this is another game you can just flush down the toilet. There's only a few good games this week.
That's true.
It's going to be tough if you only have a few teams remaining.
I would not touch this in survival.
No, do not touch this.
Even if you had the Texans, walk away.
I don't think I would do it.
No.
If you're in a tight bind, picking 2 teams or something,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going with the home team in this again just to be away from Paul. I'm going Titans. I'm going to take the Titans with their starters. I don't think the Texans are going to be fully playing. They're already locked up. Titans stink. Are they the first pick now? I don't know. They got 3
I think
wins.
they got the first pick right
It's
now.
between them and the Giants, I think,
No,
and
Giants,
the Patriots.
Giants went from
Oh,
1
3.
to 4.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
So the Patriots then. I don't know who.
It's the Patriots or the Titans at this point.
The Titans probably want to stay up, but I still think that they are going to try to win a game.
I don't
Same
think-
thing. Quarterbacks trying to go get some contracts.
I
Maybe
don't
the
think Sanders
backup
wants to go
somewhere.
to Tennessee. So
Well, I don't. Sanders don't want to go to any of those top teams. He don't want to end up a Jet. I know that much.
oh no, but he's gonna have to make a decision. He's gonna end up in one
I
of
heard your
those.
boy Cam Ward might be number 1.
He might be number 1.
So where does he want to go?
He
Let him make the choice.
I heard the Giants were looking at Cam too.
Oh boy,
But they
man.
pulled all the way back to 4 with that win.
Gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting to see what happens there.
Yeah.
He's going Texans. I'm going Titans. Don't take this if you don't have to.
Give me Mills. That's all I'm saying here. Mills is the man. Let's go. Shout out Mills.
Next, we got another divisional duty game. The Jaguars versus the Colts. Another one that you just don't have to watch, to be honest. If you want some excitement in your life, take this, but I would stay away from it. The Colts just got beat by the Giants, which we touched on before.
Yes.
No Richardson. The Colts look like a different team week to week. It's tough to rely on them. They're favored by 4 at home versus the Jags.
They definitely didn't eat their Wheaties. I'll tell you that much. They didn't come out. They didn't want to play. They looked flat-footed.
So the question here is, the Jags have looked good the past couple weeks. Whatever,
Yeah.
they're keeping games close. Do they want to win a game? Because they're in there for the first couple picks.
Mac Jones wants to win.
Yeah,
I mean, Brian Thomas wants to win.
I don't think the Colts want to win at this point. There's nothing in it for
There's
them.
no fight.
Yeah.
There's no nothing in that locker room.
You gonna do what I'm gonna do here?
I'm taking Tank and the Jets.
I'm taking the Jags, baby.
Yes.
I'm taking the Jags too. We
Let's
agree.
go, Jags.
I'm taking the Jags to beat the Colts just because the Giants, who are the worst team in the league as of last week, already came in and beat them, and the Jags are right there with them. They're actually still
Honestly,
fighting. I don't think the Colts are.
Colts deserve to be one of the worst teams in the league at this point, too.
I mean, honestly,
You know?
they are,
They
after,
are
that.
after that.
I'm sure a lot of people think that after getting knocked out week 17.
Oh.
Woof.
Getting all the way there. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's still a stinger.
Oh, the only thing worse would be losing week 18, but we got you guys.
We got this. Let's
And
go.
ladies.
Don't worry.
Next, we have our smooth move of the week,
That's why we
Paulie.
got this, ladies and gentlemen.
Paulie knows what it is. I'm just going to leave it up to him.
Let's go. It's the Buccaneers, baby.
The Bucks. We think it was between them and the Falcons for this pick.
Yeah.
We just think the Bucks have a better chance of making the playoffs, which means the Bucks are going to beat the Saints. They're a 13.5-point favorite at home. Saints playing for absolutely nothing. They're trying to get their pick up as high as possible. I don't even know who plays for the Saints at this point.
No.
So many injuries, so many people out. The Bucks are firing on all cylinders when they need to. I was telling Paulie, I don't want to be Bucky's going nutsy. How about that?
Yeah, I told you.
It's getting pretty wild over there. Their offense is good. Their defense is good for about 3/4 of a game, as far as I can tell.
Baker wants to run through a wall. I'm telling you, nobody wants to see these guys in the playoffs.
That's what I was gonna say. We
Yeah.
were talking about it earlier. I don't think anybody wants to see these guys.
Not the Eagles, tell you that. Sorry, Eagle fans.
Oh, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. If the Bucks play the Eagles, holy smokes! And you take the Bucks.
Oh,
You know who I'm going with in that
Could it
game.
be 3 years in a row? Ooh.
Oh boy.
God.
Well, let's get there first.
Let's get
This is
there.
our smooth move of the week. If you still got the Bucks, you can take them. over the Saints. Saints playing for nothing. Bucks playing for
I
a
would
playoff
even take
spot.
Mike Evans for 1,000 yards.
1,000 yards in the game?
No, he's got to hit it for the season.
I was gonna say,
11
that's
years
a
in
lot
a
of
row.
money.
He's only shy, I think, of like 100. He's gonna hit it. It's coming.
All right.
Bet that one too, guys.
There you go.
You know,
I mean, listen, they might sit their starters after this because it's a blowout after the first half.
maybe, but
You never know.
Baker's gonna drop 40. Let's
Baker's
go.
going to drop 40. Bucks are going to win. Congrats, Paulie, on your playoffs almost, all right?
Best team in Florida. Thank you very much.
Next, we got another best team in Florida, my you-know-whats
Oh,
right
you know
there.
it's
You
true.
know who the best team in Florida
Not
is,
the
Paulie.
Dolphins,
Get
sorry.
out of here. We have as much chance of making the playoffs as you do.
Yeah, but the record speaks otherwise. Sorry.
One game. All right, you got
Yeah,
it.
You know it.
We're not going to go there, Paul.
Let's go.
All right, next we got my division. This is a stinker of a game. We got the Bills at the Patriots. Completely meaningless. Bills have already locked up the 2 seed. I doubt Josh Allen plays. I doubt anybody plays over there. Patriots are going to play their starters. Bills are favored by 2.5. I could still see the Bills winning this game.
I could see it.
I'm going to go opposite, I think, on this one. I don't know. You know what? Anytime to go against the Bills, I will. Let's go, Patriots. I got the Patriots.
You think Drake May is gonna step it up?
I think starters versus non-starters, and the Bills without Josh Allen, I just don't think are the Bills. Mitch Trubisky going to go in there
I
and,
think
and,
so.
and tear it up?
Ray Davis is okay.
All right. I mean, listen, they got their...
If I'm Cooper, he needs to still learn the playbook. He needs to come out and play. Give me the Bills, the defense.
All right.
I got the Bills.
Bills. I got the Patriots with their starters. He's got the Bills with their
See,
with
I don't
their second
mind.
team.
I don't mind saying the word Bills.
Ugh.
See,
Ugh. I hope I don't have to say them too much more after this first week of the playoffs.
Hey, playoffs are coming in. You might have to say it for the next 2-3 weeks.
I hope not.
Yeah. Hey, we're staying live for that,
I
guys.
know, but I'm
Let's
saying I
go.
hope they get knocked out so I don't have to say it that often.
No, okay.
But we'll see how that goes.
We'll see how it all shapes up and who they play.
And we'll be here all for it.
Yep.
Giants at the Eagles. This one is another snoozer of a
Yeah,
game.
it is.
Is Hurts playing? Is anybody playing for the Eagles? Do you know? I mean,
No, but even the backup got hurt too. Pickett.
oh boy.
Okay, so they're down to their third string.
I mean, that's probably who would have been playing in this game anyway. I
Yeah.
think they're pretty locked up. They won their division. I know that. They're playing the Giants. The Giants just came out of nowhere with a win to get out of their first place spot. Do they want to win this game? I don't know.
They might actually back it up again.
It seems like they want to. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know.
Did you see Drew Law?
How do you pick this game,
Drew
Charlie?
he looked like Lamar Jackson, Peyton Manning, and Tom Brady all mixed into one. Came up with 5 touchdowns.
That's insane. And if you
The
if you were
Giants-
smart enough to play Drew Lock in your fantasy
Oh
team,
my
that would have
Lord.
been insane.
You
But
won
you
the
weren't.
chip.
Don't lie. Don't lie. You definitely weren't.
No, definitely not. Actually, I could see the Giants winning this game.
So you're taking the Giants.
Yeah, they look like they want to win a Super Bowl after last week.
They did.
They didn't want the first pick, I'll tell you that much.
They just threw that out the window. I don't know, man. This is another tough one to pick. I couldn't tell you, man. I don't think either team is playing for anything again, so I'm going with the home team. Go Eagles. Send him your hate mail about me. Go Birds.
Get ready for the playoffs.
He is getting hate mail again every week. I think there's only 1 week where your house wasn't covered in hate mail.
I had a bunch of Eagles sitting outside, and I saw it.
Bunch of Eagles just hanging out, squawking at him. All right, so he's taking the
You know, when I came out of my house,
the
I
Giants.
heard-
I'm taking the Eagles.
I heard, caw.
You stink, Guru. No beer for you at the stadium.
Sorry. Oh, this goes for Drew. Sorry, he's a big time Phillies fan. Sorry,
Oh,
Drew.
sorry, Drew. You'll still be in the playoffs. Don't worry about it. This one coming up is, to me, the best game of the week by far, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Vikings at the Lions. Can we set the table for this game for you before we pick it up? Whoever wins this game not only wins the division, wins the bye and the number 1 seed in the NFC. This is a huge game, biggest game of all games. Lions at home, favored by 3. This is a doozy. He's got Sam Darnold with an A,
The MVP.
the MVP in Paul's eyes. And we got Jared Goff on the other side there.
The other MVP.
Balling out. We got Gibbs balling out. We got Amon-Ra. We got Justin Jefferson going on in this game. We got Aaron Jones. This is going to be a battle. I don't care if the over is 85. Take the over in this game. I don't know how much defense is going to be played in this game. There's going to be a lot of scoring. This is going to be a great Sunday night football game to end the season.
Get your popcorn ready.
Get your popcorn ready. Maybe best game of the season right here Sunday night so far.
Hey, the NFL couldn't ask for anything more.
I mean, they set it up right there with the script, right, Paulie?
14-2 versus 14-2.
I know, that's pretty crazy.
It's crazy. Nobody had the Vikings going 14-2 to start the season.
No.
They had J.J. McCarthy playing at quarterback to start the year.
I know. Like, Lordy Lord.
Best quarterback room probably in all football, though.
Ridiculous. Listen, they don't have any worries there, but Sam Darnold been killing it for him anyway.
It up. Give him an extension. Jefferson.
How are they going to work that? I've heard some things about J.J. McCarthy getting traded to the Jets after Aaron Rodgers loses and Darnold staying there. Who knows? They've got Daniel Jones there, too.
Yeah, they got Daniel Jones.
I guess he's their backup.
Send him to the Raiders.
Who knows what's going on over there? But they're focused on a Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Lions and the Vikings. Lions are at home. Paulie, what are you taking in this monster of a game?
Ooh, you said it. Gibbs, Brown, Laporta, Goff, the best coaching staff in all of football.
Don't forget about
that. The Lions are just hitting on all cylinders. But the Vikings are looking good too.
They are hitting on all cylinders as well. 9-game win streak.
I was going to say 9-game win streak.
That's pretty crazy. I mean, listen, they're coming in as hot as it comes. The Lions are as hot as it comes. Overcame all the injuries on defense. I think they're starting to get a couple guys back. You making the call or I'm making the call, Paulie? What do you want to do?
Jefferson and Addison looking good.
Who are you picking?
I'm picking the Lions.
Let's go, Lions! He's got the Lions.
Let's go.
I say in a close game, you take the Lions as well here at home. I just think Goff plays a little bit better. I think the offense is going to be a little bit better. Take the better quarterback in this situation. I think, maybe give the slight edge to... I think the Lions actually have the better coach too.
I wouldn't even give them a 3-point spread here though.
It's gonna be a doozy of a game. Stay away from this one. Yes. You probably don't have either team left anyway, but we just wanted to highlight this game because it's gonna be a doozy. We're both taking the Lions.
Oh, let's go!
Rawr! Can I get a roar?
Rawr!
Hey!
Let's go!
All right, Lions. We're both taking them. Vikings could win this game now. I'm not going full on there. I'd stay away from it, betting everything except for the over.
Sorry, Viking fans. This is gonna be a tough one.
It's gonna be a tough one, but you're already in the playoffs anyway. Take it out on them then.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we got a snoozer-doozer of a game. We got the Chargers at the Raiders. Pretty sure the Chargers are already locked up.
Yeah, they are.
So Raiders playing for nothing. Do we really even have to pick this game?
No.
The Chargers are probably sitting. It's at the Raiders.
Raiders look like they want to play, like they're going to the playoffs.
It's Chargers -5 on the road.
But I'm telling you, go watch the Raiders, watch Bowers, watch McConnell. They all want to play.
They're good, man.
Abdullah just got 100 yards for their first
time. The players
time.
are good. Yeah. Listen, so you're taking the Raiders?
You're
going to give your dad a New Year's present?
Let's go Raider Nation.
Wow.
Happy New Year's, and let's go Raiders.
I'm taking the Chargers here, but the Raiders just aren't good enough for me. They are playing well. Their quarterback play is just, I don't know.
No, he's
is he gonna be the starter next year?
He might.
Okay, I doubt it.
He's a rookie. He's coming back.
We'll see.
I don't see why they want to get rid of him yet.
We'll see. I don't know if they're gonna get rid of him. You talking about O'Connell? Who are you talking about?
Yeah, unless they get Cam Ward.
I can see that. It's not going to help if they win this game. I don't think they want to win. Maybe for their coach. They are playing well in games that they shouldn't be. Maybe they're trying to get some momentum for next year or something, save the coach. I don't know. Chargers on the road. I probably should take the home team here, but Paulie took the Raiders, and I don't need to. So let's go Chargers.
Let's go Raiders.
All right. Stay away from this one probably. Again, another one that you just don't know what's going to happen.
No, they don't want none of this.
Then we got the Seahawks at the Rams.
Ooh. Meaningless.
This is meaningless. The chickens of the sea.
Chickens of the sea.
Stinking it up. They just floundered. They drowned at the end of the season.
Hey, I was at a New Year's party yesterday, which was mine, by the way.
You were at your own New Year's party. Got it. I wasn't invited. Thanks, Paul.
All I heard was, I did invite you, but you flew in. You're a little lazy.
I know. What's up? I was in Denver all week. What's up, Charles?
Shout out, Charlie. All I heard was chickens of the sea out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. People kept saying, what's up with chickens of the sea? I love it. I love that name.
The fans, baby. He's getting accosted.
I am getting
autographs everywhere. I haven't been stopped one time. Paulie gets stopped in the street.
I do. They're like, caw.
Oh, I'd probably be scared if that happened anyway. So, All right. Chickens of the Sea stinking it up. Rams already locked in, right?
Yeah, I feel like they're locked in. They're on a big winning streak for themselves.
So we're taking the Rams at home here, right?
I'm taking Seattle to win this game.
Whoa!
Yes.
How did this happen? You turned to a Chicken of the Sea fan.
Yes, I did. I found out that Geno Smith has a big bonus in the line.
Oh
Yeah.
boy. Okay.
Like
Okay. He's got the inside info. The
There's
guru.
like 3-4 million on the line right here for this
Really?
guy. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's go
And
Seattle.
the Rams, I don't think need it, right?
No, they don't need it.
They just squeaked out a win against the Cardinals for my fantasy life. Oh my goodness, that was scary.
Ooh, I was on the edge of my seat.
Oh, man.
Boy, let me tell you.
Oh boy, that was scary.
Alex was texting me. He was like, "We're done."
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
like, "Oh."
I thought we were gonna do it. I didn't send the text to the Hedgehog because I had it. We've been getting lucky this whole season. It's like the 5th game, either a blocked field goal or it's insane this
I've
year.
been in your shoes and I won it. So
Hey, we'll see. I feel like we're destined, man.
Let's
One more
go.
week. We don't have to go into the playoffs for ours. So one more week and we got it, Hedgehog. Let's go.
you guys got it. Let's go, Sonic.
Next, we got the best team in Florida, the Miami Dolphins, at the stinkiest team in the country, the New York Jets. This one is going to be an
This is
easy
your
one.
favorite game of the season.
I called it last time. I'm calling it again. This time it's at the Jets' house. Doesn't matter. I called 4 wins for the Jets. It's going to be 4. Tua's not even playing. Doesn't scare me. We're going to win. We're going to beat them on the road. The Jets are playing for nothing. They might have the first pick with 4 wins. Honestly,
Ooh, they could have it actually if a shot at it.
and the Dolphins still have a possibility to make the playoffs if Denver loses, who's one of our locks playing against no Mahomes, Kansas City. So I don't think we have a great shot, but I do still have some hope. They are going to try to win this game. They do have a playoff chance, unlike the stinky Jets.
How ironic would it be if the Jets end up with the first pick and the Giants just said, "Here you go."
Hey, who knows, bro? Who
Like,
knows? New York would be battling that.
They would, but I would be so pissed as a Giants fan. Sorry, Giants fans.
Yeah, well, what can you do? They could. It's a possibility here because the Dolphins are winning.
Yeah.
You got the Dolphins, Paulie?
Ooh, it's a scary game. But
Ooh.
the Jets can't score. They don't want to score.
They don't got no bonuses.
They got no bonuses.
A-Rod's
on the
giving
line.
money back to the team to try to stay.
He's like, "Why did I buy this thing?"
He's thinking, why did I come there? Diamante is thinking, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah, I thought I was walking in. I should have went with Hopkins to the Chiefs.
Oh my God, they're just in turmoil. Listen, the Jets, it's a hate rivalry here. They do want to win. I would stay away from it. They got the Dolphins favored by 1 on the road.
Jets want to knock you guys out.
They do. They do.
wanna
It's gonna be a battle, but I'm gonna go with my Dolphins. We beat them in overtime last time. Who knows? No Tua. I would stay away from this game. Hopefully the Dolphins win, give us a shot at the playoffs. But it'll be a fun game either way. They do not like each other.
No, they don't. And if I'm the Dolphins, I want to win this game too.
Yeah, for sure.
In New York, give me the Dolphins.
Oh, Polly's
Let's
taking the
go.
Dolphins. Let's go.
I don't know about the best team in Florida.
Best team in Florida right
I'm
here.
definitely taking
Miami
the
Dolphins,
right
baby.
here. Use A-Chain playing.
A-Chain's playing.
That's all you need.
Yeah, it'll
That's
be
all
all
you're
right.
good.
He's going to bring the A-Train to the A-Chain. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
go, right
He's going to be
there.
wearing A-Chain, bringing
Tyreek
the A-Chain
playing?
to the chain. Tyreek's playing,
He's
bro.
probably got a bonus
Everybody.
on the line too.
Oh,
Watch
I'm
him.
sure. I'm
yeah,
sure.
let's go.
All right, next we got the 49ers at the Cardinals. Sorry, long slate tonight, all 16 games for the last time this week. So get all of us in, soak it in, because we're gonna be here for the playoffs, but they'll be shorter episodes.
That's true, but we still might talk a lot of smack.
We
anyway.
might talk a lot of smack. Not we might. We will talk a lot of smack.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff.
Especially because my Bucks are going. Let's go.
Hey, and maybe the Dolphins too. We'll see. The Week 18 could get a little crazy. We don't know.
It's gonna get shaky and hot.
So the 49ers at the Cardinals.
Ooh.
This is a meaningless game.
This is like a mini caw.
This is just a caw. It's not even a caca. It's just a caw. And it's like the bottom of the birdie cage here. It's all the little droplets. You know
There's
what I'm
only
talking
one
about.
guy that wants to play, and it's Baker. Like, Buda Baker, he's the only guy playing left out there. For
That's both teams. The 49ers are toast too. Purdy has just got banged up. I don't even know if he's going to play. He has a shoulder injury. He's playing on a contract year, making $1 million. He's the lowest paid starting quarterback. Took him almost to the Super Bowl last year.
I think they're still going to pay him.
I don't know, man. I feel like they have to, but they I mean, after this season,
that wasn't his fault.
I know it's not his fault,
No.
but I don't know, man. They might that you got something to think about over there when you didn't think you had something to think about.
They rallied the troops all back together. They said we're bringing the band back
and
together,
and they ended up 6-10. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know there was injuries there, McCaffrey, everything, but like that's a not a good season. Brock Purdy, I mean, he did all right, I guess.
If I'm the Niners,
I'm not giving him a max contract. I'll tell you, I'm not giving him more than some of the big guys are getting right now. So what's he gonna take is the question.
Tua got a max contract. He didn't go to the Super Bowl.
Tua actually is good, and we know he's good.
I think Brock Purdy's better than Tua.
Oh
Sorry.
my God, I think he's better than Baker, but then Baker got paid, right?
He got paid not that much compared to Tua. I think Baker's better than Tua.
Baker's a bum.
No.
Okay.
See, you're so biased.
Baker is a bum.
No,
I'm just saying
not.
he's a bum.
Two playoff appearances. You'll
Okay.
see. And he
We'll
actually
see.
took the Browns to the playoffs.
We'll see. We'll see what he does.
Somehow.
Are the Bucks winning the Super Bowl?
They might get to the championship game with the Lions.
All right.
Watch.
We'll see. Hey,
We'll
we have
see.
a lot to talk about. This
We'll
is just
see.
the thing. This is what to talk about right here.
Yeah,
My
I'm telling
Dolphins
you.
probably won't be in it, so I'll just have to trash the Bucks the whole time. I'll get some stats for you for that too.
Watch out, Dolphin fans.
we didn't talk anything about this game. Cardinals
Oh, yeah, back to the Cardinals.
stink. The 49ers stink. This game is
No,
for
we
nothing.
did. We said Purdy needs a contract.
I know,
you
I know.
Kittle, sorry. He's
Cardinals, I mean, everyone that can say it probably will say it that doesn't have a bonus on the line.
If I'm Benson for the Cardinals, I want to show some flashes here. Let me play.
He's banged up too, though.
Is
He
he?
didn't play last week. Yeah,
Damn,
he's
like-
banged up, so I don't know. Who cares? But I'll take the home team Cardinals. Who
He
cares?
said, "Who cares? Give me Murray. Give me Call of Duty."
Yeah,
Actually, yeah, let's go Cardinals.
Two Cardinals
Yeah.
for no reason. Don't
No,
take this game because you don't know who's
I
going to
think
win.
I'm gonna take them just for Baker.
Just for Baker.
Buda
Okay.
Baker.
He
he's
is
playing
a
his-
beast.
He's
I like
taking
him.
he's hitting it. Like he wants to play. Like it's his last couple seasons. Let's go him.
Well, speaking of bacon, we got something cooking up right now, and
let's
it's the
go.
lock of the week, ladies and gentlemen. That's what time it is.
Ooh, we love this one.
The Ravens are the lock of the week. This is not a hard one. Caw, caw, caw. This is not a hard one. The spread is 17.5, the biggest spread of the season. Browns are Dunskies. They're playing for nothing.
I
It's
actually
at
think
the
it is
Ravens.
the biggest, right? Biggest spread of the season.
It is the biggest spread of the season,
That's
17.5. I don't remember seeing anything bigger than that.
If I was them, I would have just done 18 for week 18.
Just to give them a little. I mean, you have to have 18 points. Maybe that's what they were getting at.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
I get you. Yeah, just round it up at this
Round
point.
it up.
The Ravens, I think you could take the points in this too. They're going to actually play their starters because they can win the division
Yes,
and
they
get
can.
a higher seed, so they would get a home game. So they want to win this game. The Browns want nothing to do with this game. They're in the running for the first pick as well. Maybe the first pick.
Okay.
Um,
I can see that too.
3 wins.
Sorry,
They
Sean.
stink. Ravens are going to blow the lid off of them at home in a playoff practice game. Is the only way I could see this. I'm going to take the
don't
18
blow the lid
points.
off, I would be very upset if I'm a Ravens fan. Let me tell you.
Honestly, if this is a close game in any capacity, I don't know what to tell you about the Ravens, but we've seen the Ravens in the playoffs. They seem to choke a lot.
They need to win this by 30.
I'm taking the
That's what
points.
needs to
I
happen.
think they're going to roll. I think they're going to do it. They're going to shake some cobwebs off. They're going to win the division like they should have probably a couple weeks ago. I mean, they've had some head scratching losses.
The Raiders.
The Raiders, yucky.
Browns.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So wait, this is a
Unbelievable.
get back.
This is a get back game too.
Big get back.
They're gonna spank them. They're gonna make the
Yes.
Doo-Doo Browns do to themselves. The Doo-Doo Browns are not going anywhere.
No.
Ravens are gonna caw all over them. Take the 18 points. That's the lock of the week. Put your kids on it. Put the house on it. Put the car on it, and go to the ATM and put the rest of that on there too.
Oh, he's putting everybody
That's
on
it,
notice.
baby.
Let's go.
We got the Ravens. That's an easy win. If you still have them, put them in.
Book
Go
'em.
with any of our picks though that we went with this week. I'm taking the Broncos. That's who I got left. I just think that they're gonna do it. We already talked about that. Paulie, where can they find us, brother?
Oh, you know where you can find us on YouTube And TikTok, baby.
TikTok blowing up again, ladies and gentlemen. We're well over 1,000
we are.
followers. We're trying to get to 10,000 now. That's the next goal. So tell your friends, go check us out on there. We're also going to do some live episodes during the playoffs, maybe even with the game in the background, talk some smack, have some fun.
I like
so
that.
come check it out. We'll shoot out some invites. Also, comment, like, and share on this thing. We'll respond. We love it. We love you guys. We wish you could put it out here. Happy New Year to everybody.
Yeah.
You got any shout outs, Paulie?
Shout outs to the whole family. Shout outs to everyone that came for the party yesterday.
Yeah.
Happy 2025 to all our fans and friends and family, everybody that's watching. And we love you guys. Couldn't do it without you.
Shout out Denver. What a year it's been. Denver, the city, not the team. We were just there hanging out. Shout out to my boy and my wifey, Sarah. What up?
What's up,
Shout out
guys?
to Maria for doing
Yes.
the editing as always. She's
Couldn't
the
do it.
best. 15 weeks she's been putting up with us.
Yes, thank you so much.
And only a
baby.
few more weeks to go. Don't worry. Pays
She
in the mail.
always says, you guys couldn't do this.
We couldn't do it without her. And it is true.
And
we could not.
I have to agree.
So thank you to her. End of the regular season. I can't believe this is the last regular season, but
Week 18.
week
we made
18,
it. Let's
baby.
go.
Let's go. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Peace.